Hello guys, and welcome back to the Star Wars figure review from me, or a somewhat of figure showcase. And today we're gonna start off a three-part video series of talking about the new Sith Order, or one Sith figures, and that's basically Darth Krayt, who created the one Sith thing in the comic books in Star Wars Legacy. We do have Darth Nihil on his left there, also awesome figure there, and also one of the apprentices of Darth Krayt, he helps him. And then you do have Darth Talon as well, again one of those helpers from him, but all great figures. But we're going to start off with Darth Krayt here today. I want to show you guys everything on this figure. So yeah, I'm going to remove these two because these are for another video. There we go. And here we have Darth Krayt. Yeah, go. Okay, Darth Krayt. So basically, if you guys don't know, Darth Krayt is a Sith Lord from the Star Wars Legacy comic books. Basically, he was a Jedi Knight before, and his name was Asharad Head. He lived on Tatooine together with his father, Sharad Head, and they got they were leaders of the Tusken Raiders as well, I believe, in the comics. But then Darth Krayt got seduced by the dark side, also during the Yuuzhan Vong War and the Yuuzhan Vong species there. That's how he became a Sith. And also the armor, I believe, is also Yuuzhan Vong inspired that he wears here, because when he was a Jedi, Asharad Head was basically Jedi robes with a Tusken Raider mask on it, because he was a leader of the Tusken Raiders. So you do have that. And then he created the one Sith, and his biggest enemy was Kate Skywalker, one of the descendants of Luke. No, not one of the descendants. I don't know. Kate Skywalker, anyways, Kate Skywalker, one of his biggest enemies there, and he tried to seduce Kate Skywalker to the dark side, but he failed, and Kate Skywalker ultimately killed Darth Krayt in the comic book. So you do have that there as a little backstory to the character, but the character itself I really like. I do have the Asharad figure as well, but I like the Darth Krayt figure just a little bit more because I love the Sith outfit that he comes with. The silver armor looks amazing, so well detailed. You do have a double-sided double blade lightsaber. I mean, just two lightsabers. There's a mask that comes off, it's really cool. And if you take a look at details here, look at all these beautiful details here on the armor, just so nice. Lots of nice sculpt work and paint work on the figure. It is not such a dull gray, it's more like a metallic gray look, so I really do like that. You can see some part of his beard underneath the mask there. You can see these shoulder pads, they look awesome, they're so well done. I love the spikes on it. You can see here in the body and the torso, just like sculpted muscles to represent that in the armor. Looks really cool. Again, on the gloves as well, some really nice armor bits and pieces there. And then you do have the crotch piece and everything in front of that. Again, more sculpt work, more beautiful sculpt work. I absolutely love that. Some more. Got one of the lightsabers here, and the other one is in the back. We'll get to that in just a second. And then you have the boots with some spikes on, and again you have that beautiful helmet. If camera wants to focus, there you go. Really, really awesome. And if you turn the figure around, you can see again there is just a lot more detailing on here, and you can see he has like a long gray ponytail hair. I believe the Asharad Head figure has black hair. I can't remember exactly, but you have that. And then you do have the second lightsaber. It's basically like stored in the armor. I don't know how they did that, but they created the armor, and on the back you can basically have like there is a little slot to put the lightsaber in. So kind of clips in there or slides in there, and it looks really awesome. And you can only do that with one lightsaber, I believe. You can't do that with both, I think, or maybe you can, I'm not entirely sure, but looks really cool. And again, some really nice detailing here as well on this part of the figure. You can see the skirt piece again, beautiful details, absolutely love that. Such a cool figure. And if you guys saw my top 10 like list of expanded universe Sith figures, he was definitely in there because I absolutely love the look of this guy. I like his story. I didn't read all the Star Wars Legacy comics, but I did read up on some of the characters for sure because I really like that. And an awesome figure, just looking at it. I'm gonna pause the camera for just a second, remove the mask, and just show you his head sculpt underneath. So be right back. Okay guys, we're back, and as you guys can see, I did remove the mask here on Darth Krayt. It is in his hand. He can actually hold on to it pretty well. But if you take a look at the face sculpt, and something that I absolutely love here is how one of the eyes is like blue blackish color and one of them is the red color, a Sith eye. I absolutely love that. That is a detail of the character, and you can see that if you take a look at some of the pictures online of Darth Krayt unmasked. This is how it's supposed to be. So absolutely love that added detailing that Hasbro put in there for this figure. Absolutely love that. And you really, you know, the nice facial tattoos, the black parts here look really cool as well. Really like how they did that. Looks great. And overall, this is such a nice figure. Absolutely love this figure. And Articulation, again, this is from a comic pack. So most of these figures have the Legacy Collection, Vintage Collection kind of articulations, the ball joint head, ball joint shoulders, on the hinge at the elbow. You have the swivel at the wrist, swivel at the torso. There's a swivel at the hips, double jointed knees, and ball joint ankles. A really well articulated figure for being such an old figure, because I do believe it's like 2008, 2009. So again, this figure is about 10 years old, but it's an awesome figure. Definitely one of my favorite Sith figures in my collection. So there you go guys, hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will be back with some more videos very soon. So obviously coming back with part 2 and 3 on these 3 Sith figures from the One Sith or New Sith Empire thing from the comics. So there you go guys, hope you guys enjoyed, and may the force be with you, and bye.